Hello and welcome back to Robocop and Rogue City. So here we go. This is obviously the full game. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. I actually played the demo of this. If you'd like to check out the demo and my playthrough of it, there will be a link in the description, or at least hopefully if I remember to do that. Anyway, as you can see, they're actually giving me a tutorial about how to issue tickets. As it says here, as a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Hold this to activate Robocop vision and identify instances of law breaking. Okay, so here's the thing. This is obviously quite a little bit further than you might expect in the game because I actually played a little bit more after my time in the demo. And basically what you get to do is you get to go into like this sort of semi-open world area which allows you to walk around and actually interact with the citizens of Detroit and to do a variety of different things. So obviously I'm activating the... Yes, indeed.
Someone not including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Right. Anyway, yes, the point is, I can now walk around and I can interact with a variety of the citizens. I already, dealt with a drug dealer that was stealing drugs from other drug dealers and, all the wonderful things that come along with this world. Anyway, I'm going to issue this ticket right here.
To learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And, yeah, I absolutely love... what is his name? Peter Weller. There we go. I love Peter Weller's performance in this. Oh, wait a minute. Hello there, sir. You seem to be doing something.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him, actually. Do I need to? I don't need to, right? I mean, maybe I do? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I'm not going to be the one to clean up the graffiti, am I? I don't think so, right? No. See, I'm using Robocop vision. It doesn't seem to make any difference. But, yeah, anyway. So, as I said, you go into basically like this semi-open world and you can interact with a variety of things. You can collect evidence, and that's obviously going to score you on a variety of, points and stuff like that. So it's actually going to give you a better rating. And you're going to get experience for that. So as you can see, look at this. Yes, indeed, we have to follow this fellow's footprints. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Now, for me personally, I had an absolutely wonderful time with... Oh, he's in the dumpster. That's so funny. I had a wonderful time with the demo, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on the full game. And here it is. So yeah, very, very pleased to see. And now let's see what he has to say for himself.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
I'm gonna fine him. I'm gonna fine him. I mean, come on. We got to do that, right? Or should I? No. I mean, that's the thing. I'm obviously not jailing the guy, so we're just gonna fine him.
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
Oh, I made an enemy out of the graffiti artist.
That's an uncool move, you fool, right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Yes, okay, sure, by all means, I'm ready. My my Auto 9 is ready to take care of business if you ever want to say hello to me again. Anyway, there's actually a stolen vehicle that we're looking into for the daughter of the mayor, as far as I'm aware. So let's see what's actually going on with the mechanic here.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
crime. You have not been harassed yet. Oh, okay. I'm just going to say delaying an investigation is a crime, because that's exactly what Robocop would say, I think. Right?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
I mean, no offense, but he did just say, actually, that he worked on one of those vehicles. So who knows whether it was actually her vehicle. He said that it wasn't, but how do we know that's the case? Obviously, he may have been lied to. That's the whole point. He may have been lied to by whoever stole it, you know? So it may not even be him that is doing anything. Deduction level 2 required. See, now that's exactly the reason why you probably want to level up your deduction skills. Isn't that right? Yeah, I didn't, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm actually just going to show you very quickly what I leveled up. I basically just leveled up my combat skill because I wanted to do more damage. But if you want to do this, which in my opinion is probably a pretty good idea, at least to get the first level, because as you can see, the first level lets you more often detect helpful information, such as safe combinations or discover hidden objects or rooms. And that's obviously really, really important, at least in my opinion. There's also Ricochet over here as well. I actually wonder, can I remove points in this? No, I don't think so, right? I don't think so. Yeah, but anyway, I was actually wanting to go with the successful punch, because the successful punch connecting with an enemy reloads all carried weapons. I thought that could be really, really useful, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm an idiot about it. I probably should have gone for deduction, all things considered. Anyway, let's just continue to look around. There's bound to be something else available. No, that is irrelevant to the case. Engineering level 2 required. See, now this is exactly the point. You really do need to think about what you're leveling up, because there's going to be a wide variety of different RPG-based mechanics that are actually going to come in mighty handy. Ah, we may have found something. Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others? I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out, or we might get in trouble. Jay. Alright, so we obtained a clue, which is fantastic. So we're now going to confront Mr. Ben. The responsibility. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's have a look.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it, but nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life, and where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Alright, so we now have much more information, and there is the stolen vehicle, only 60 meters away, so that shouldn't even be too bad for us if I... Aha! Oh, wait a minute, I can actually climb this? Okay, I had no idea. Can you imagine? Can you imagine literally sitting on this rooftop and then Robocop comes up and is just like, hello there. Ah, incriminating pictures, there we go. Yeah, we're actually going to get some, not even entirely sure what that's for, but can I jump down here without dying? Oh yes, of course I can. Oh, thank you very much. Oh yes. See, now that's exactly why this game is absolutely fantastic, because here's the thing. It might be short, it might be something that you're not really into in regards to the world or whatever, but if you want to have that power fantasy of becoming Robocop, this is definitely it. Alright, here we go. Now let's see where he's at. No doubt I'm gonna get to shoot a couple of guys. Maybe, who knows?
I messed up good.
Ah, he's in here.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us!
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
That is very, very true. Alright, hello there. Hello there, Street Thug. Mr. Street Thug, it is time for you to say hello to my weapon. Oh yes.
Don't let him scare
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs! They were looking for me! They realized I tricked them! They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Oh, yeah, I love it, absolutely love it. Okay, yeah, so it is actually the mayor's niece, not his daughter. My bad. I'm not as, shall we say, I'm not as attention to detail oriented as Robocop is, and so, you know, I may have overlooked that minor detail, because, I mean, let's face it, I mean, it's someone's car that is relatively important, I suppose, and, you know, that's all that we need to know. We need to get the car back somehow. Ah, hello. What's this? Yo, kid, boss was not impressed with what you did with that SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. Alright, so we got some additional experience for that as well. So we only have about 15 experience left until we get another skill point, which is obviously going to be really, really useful for us. Okay, so there's the stolen vehicle. We're 80 meters away. Let's see if I can make my way there. And then we'll hopefully be able to take out the trash. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. We're entering the compound, and I just love the way that we are literally just a walking tank. Alright, here we go. Okay, the area of investigation, and aha! Look at that. There seems to be a fake wall right there, because there are footprints on the actual, you know, boundary to it. Aha, there it is. Fantastic. New skill point available, and there's the secret button. Okay, so skill point available. Let's take a look at what we want to go for here. Obviously, we have no circuit board just yet. Okay, so I can go for extra damage if we want to do that, or we can go for something else. So we can go for some damage reduction, we can go for increased health, slow motion duration, and so on and so forth. I'm actually thinking maybe it would be a good idea for me to go for the deduction. What's engineering again? Engineering gives me chip modifiers. Dash quickly allows you to ram into enemies. Oh, that is sounding pretty fun, actually. And what's this? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to continue going for combat for the moment. As I said to you, I felt like maybe that's a pretty good idea. Can we reset all of these? No. You can only reset the one that you've just done. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll just save the current skills, and then we'll just press the button and open it up. Hello there. I actually wonder whether there's going to be any evidence in here that we can actually find, because obviously I'd like to try to maximize my rating as much as I can. Obviously, not sure how much that really affects things, but I think it would be kind of fun. Oh yeah, cleaning up. Oh yes, we are certainly cleaning up. Okay, so where do I need to go? That's the question. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh no, it's just explosive canister. Because obviously I can pick up canisters, I can pick up motorcycles, as you've seen, and I can even pick up enemies, and I can just throw them wherever we want, which is absolutely fantastic. Love that. Stolen handbag. There we go. Criminal evidence. Very nice. Is there anything else available here? No, I've already gone in this particular location. So I guess what I'll do is I'll probably go upstairs. I think that seems like the possible place that we need to head to. Yep, seems like it. Love this weapon. Gotta say that. Really, really love this weapon. Alright, so there's the car. Wonderful. Okay, so how do I get down there? Ah, there we go. Boom. Alright. And we are ready. Am I gonna drive this? Am I driving this? Oh no, wait, no. We just have to return to the street. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be calling for a retrieval squad or something like that, I assume.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Yep, I know. I decided to trust the guy. I decided to trust him. He seemed like an okay fellow, and I thought to myself, you know what? If he, you know, messes with us or whatever, I can always track him down again. Obviously not within this particular storyline, but you never know. Maybe that's going to be... I don't know. It's probably not going to be available. It's probably completely resolved, but I think that's... I don't know. I think he seemed like he was being genuine there. Anyway, that is probably going to be it for this episode. This is going to be the next... this is like a mainline mission, main story mission, the search for Soot. He is the leader of the... well, leader of one of the Torch heads, as far as I'm aware. You need to check if if Soot's attempt to contact the new guy in town has succeeded. Information on Soot's whereabouts could possibly be found at the arcade downtown. That's where I already went, and I already did that. As you can see, I went, entered the basement, investigated the arcade saloon, entered the basement there, eliminated the threats, investigated the office, returned to the streets, and now I have to locate the ghost house, which is obviously just right over there. Anyway, if you'd like to see more from me and Robocop, then obviously you can leave it down in the comments below. Otherwise, if you'd like to check out the game for yourself, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.